How you going, people? Cops earning the hate in other countries now, not only here. Freaking perfect. So this Officer Simpson on the video we're about to watch, he slapped this Saudi prince who had diplomatic immunity because he didn't like his attitude. Cops do this every day to citizens, and there's no problem. And because this is a diplomatic immunity guy, the guy gets suspended for 12 weeks while they're investigating. The embassy, which is funny, the Saudi embassy issued a statement saying that if Officer Simpson ever steps foot on their soil, he will face a 30-year automatic sentence for slapping a member of the royal family. In my dreams, it would be somebody kidnaps this freaking idiot and flies him to Saudi and then says, have a nice day. Because this officer is the typical, out of control, arrogant, laws don't apply to him. They like their immunity from civil suit, but they don't want to respect anybody's rights, including citizens and the Constitution, including diplomatic immunity from our government that is giving to them. Let's watch this video. Very interesting. And of course, it's over the dangerous number one thing that all cops do, a traffic stop, to write a ticket, to exert their authority, to try and find a reason for you to disrespect them so they can arrest you, to show you how powerful and in control they are. Welcome to today's law enforcement. This cop is a freaking dickhead. Now, the Saudi prince, he's no star, but I have more respect for him than I do this cop. Pulls him over. Cop's jealous because he can't afford this freaking car. And so he's going to treat this guy like he treats a citizen. And he doesn't like it when he can't arrest him or can't do anything. So he covers his camera and slaps the guy.
Sir, can you hold it down? You don't know how to do it? It's a rental or what?
Very rude and disrespect. You don't know how to do it. It's a rental. You rent a car. You're a piece of shit, probably freaking nobody, and you rent a freaking car. So you're an idiot. Just arrogant, totally disrespectful attitude.
Look at me. You think this is rental?
I don't know. They didn't teach you how to do it at the rental shop?
They didn't teach you how to do it. So you're such an idiot, you don't know how to roll down a window. This cop has just started off with the typical insulting, arrogant, disrespectful behavior that 95% of all cops do on all traffic stops. They're just dickheads because they know they have immunity.
It's not rental.
Okay. Do you know why I pulled you over?
No, sir. Why?
Because you're driving and you're...
Notice the Saudi prince is saying, no, sir. But he's offended. He's like, what do you mean it's a rental? I can't own, The cop's just being a dick. He's trying to provoke and escalate.
Blowing your exhaust out on this road for no...
Blowing your exhaust out. I've been a cop for a long time in a lot of different jurisdictions, and I've never heard of a law about blowing your exhaust out. I mean, he's a cop. Who cares? He can do what the hell he wants, right? Back to blue.
No reason. What do you mean where? 30 seconds ago.
That is absolutely false.
Oh my God! Everything is on body cam, but I don't have time. Give me your license registration.
I don't have time. You're getting paid. You're at work. This is your freaking job. What do you mean you don't have time? I get so tired of cops saying that. I don't have time. Really? You mean you don't have time to do your job because you want to go fuck around, have donuts, eat lunch, plan your lunch, harass with your buddies, maybe show up and get to beat somebody or shoot somebody and then go home. That's what you mean about don't have time. These fucking cops today, I'm telling you, man. Punks.
Sir, I don't have license. I'm from United Arab Emirates.
You realize you need a license to drive in the state, right?
That's me.
Why not?
Diplomatic immunity, sir.
Okay.
Okay, for those that don't understand diplomatic immunity, all cops are taught this in the academy. Once somebody proves they have diplomatic immunity, once you confirm it, you're done. You let them go, you walk away. You can record it, you can report it, you can send it up the chain, you can send it to the State Department. State Department don't give a shit. It's done. Once they say diplomatic immunity and you confirm it, any detention after that, you're violating federal law. You think this cop will get charged? Of course not. Back to blue, they're all freaking wonderful.
Do you have anything to prove that?
I don't have it on me.
I mean, shouldn't you have that on you if you're driving around with diplomatic immunity?
I don't know what to tell you.
Driving like an asshole?
Driving like a fucking asshole. Oh, why'd you beep that out? Why can't we hear the cop being a fucking dick?
I do not appreciate the tone, by the way.
All right, well, I'm running this traffic stop, all right?
I do not appreciate you disrespecting or being disrespectful. And the cop says, yeah, well, I'm running this traffic stop, okay? Arrogant, out of control cops. Back to blue, Rick. They have a really tough job. I mean, this cop, really, he's got a tough job. He gets to run around, pull people over, talk shit to them, insult them, and nothing happens. I mean, that's a tough job.
Take a look at this car. How do you afford this car? You one of these, like, Bitcoin kids?
What? Another insult. How do you afford your car? How does that have anything with the traffic stop? The Supreme Court ruled once you go out of the scope of the traffic stop, it's an unlawful detention. You're prolonging the detention. And cops aren't allowed to do that by law. But you think a DA will charge? You think an agency will fire a cop or fine a cop or make him pay money? No. Which is why they keep doing it.
Brother, look the way I'm dressed. You think I'm big one?
I don't care. I see people all the time like this. Everywhere. Every day.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Stay in the car.
Disrespectful. Stay in the car.
The joke sticker.
What's the... You're a student driver? Do you have your learner's permit?
Sir, it's just a joke sticker.
What's the joke about it? I don't understand.
Because I'm young, rich.
This guy is like totally confused. Like, I'm a prince in another country. I'm visiting this country. And when Americans go over to Saudi Arabia with diplomatic immunity, they have to comply with it. I come here and these arrogant cops ignore all the laws. He's confused. That's all right. I'm confused too as a citizen, a taxpayer, as a member of this country with constitutional protections. I'm confused how cops get away with it too. I'm more with the Saudi dude than I am with the freaking American cop.
Okay. You got any paperwork I can take a look at?
Let me know.
I'm surprised the dickhead didn't go, get out, let me put you in handcuffs, I'm going to search your car. I mean, he's being a dick.
You should suffice.
Wouldn't hurt to get a car wash. You got a fucking car that's expensive there, bud.
Wouldn't hurt to get a car wash, you got a car. Another insult, another escalation, another rude contact with the public in violation of policy. Raise your hand if you think this cop will get in trouble. You're freaking out of control. Back to blue, they have such a tough job.
It doesn't hurt, but you never know these days with the rain. It's not good.
Sit tight, all right?
I'm just kind of surprised this cop doesn't have any markings on his car. They don't have a sticker or nothing. Of course, if you don't have any stickers, then you're allowed to hide behind bushes and dark to, you know, stop crime like clearing your exhaust or not stopping at a stop sign completely and you rolled through it. And I get to turn on my lights and get to harass you, and I'm a big bad cop with a badge. Back to blue. Watch what this guy says. They translate what he says on the phone. It's funny. I'll call you right back. The piece of shit just came back to the car. I like this prince already. I like him more.
What the fuck is his attitude?
The attitude is the car is not yours, it's your father's.
No, it is not.
Well, that's what comes back in our system.
Part of the royal family.
It doesn't matter. How do I know you're okay to drive it?
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
First of all, I do not appreciate that.
Okay.
You've already checked. I do have diplomatic immunity. I don't need to follow any of these laws that your country has.
Don't you think you should, though? You know, you're driving.
Don't you think you should? You're driving around. It's all about traffic. I'm telling you, man, these cops have such arrogant attitudes. They think traffic stops are like the biggest crime in the world and that they're out there. I guarantee you, if it was raining, this cop would not be out of his car talking to this guy. It is so stupid that people believe that cops do traffic stops because they care or they want to help you. It's just more propaganda of back to blue.
Driving around like an asshole. What if you hurt somebody?
Okay, they get hurt.
God, I would love to arrest you.
I would love to arrest you. Typical law enforcement. Love to arrest, give a record, book you, tow your car, put you in handcuffs, show how strong I am, show you who's boss, show you for disrespecting me. I am a prince in this country because I am back to blue.
Completely honest with you.
I'm sorry you can't. This is the beauty of diplomatic immunity, especially with the business as my country and your country do together. I do not think it would be a good look if a member of the royal family gets arrested.
I would love if the royal family pushed this issue and required this guy to be charged, and he would have to be charged. I would freaking love it. And the states or the feds could do it. I doubt it, but I would love it.
In your city, by you.
Yeah.
Anybody got connections with the royal family, send them that I'll testify and help assist them in any way to file charges against the department and this asshole.
It would not be a very good look for me.
You sure talk a lot, huh?
Actually, he doesn't, dickhead. You're the one that's running your fucking mouth the whole time. Oh, but I forgot. Back to blue. You guys get to insult and do anything you want, and everyone else should just kiss your ass. This is where two people that are used to getting their asses kissed meet each other.
Alright, don't move. I'm gonna check something out.
He's already said he confirmed he's diplomatic immunity. So this is an unlawful detention per the federal laws. This cop is violating diplomatic immunity and he can face criminal charges. But he won't, because back to blue, they have a really tough job. Detaining him because he can. Prolonging the stop against the law.
Hey, I'm on a 19 with the guy with diplomatic immunity. I confirmed it in David.
See? He already said he confirmed it. This is an unlawful detention. He's just harassing this guy, trying to escalate so he can blame the victim that poor police, we have such a tough job, look what I had to do or deal with.
This is the dick bag. Oh, he's getting out of the car. Sir, stay in the car.
He's insulted him 20 times. He doesn't wash his car. He doesn't know how to do it. It's a rental car, blah, blah, blah. Don't you think you should wash it? Don't you think? He's insulted him 20 times. He gets on the speaker. Sir, stay in the car. Aw. Rick, he's a good officer. He's complying.
He's getting out of the car. I asked you to sit in the car, sir, and wait. I'm confirming your diplomatic immunity.
Sir, why do you need to confirm? Why can't you go off my board?
No, it's confirmed through.
He admits again for the third time. He admitted the first time when he said he was part of the family, he's registered his dad. He said it in a car, and now he told this guy. This is an unlawful detention. Clear as bail in the law. This guy could be charged. They won't.
Your father. I'm just confirming that you have it.
If he is confirmed through my father, and you have already verified that he is my father, that means I have diplomatic immunity.
Maybe, maybe not.
Do you want me to call my embassy?
I don't give a shit who you call, buddy.
I will call my embassy. I want your name and badge number.
Yeah, okay. Simpson 3621.
You think a cop cares about his name and badge number? I'm telling you, both these idiots think they have immunity, and they both think they're unaccountable to nobody.
Perfect, because I want to tell them about the disrespect that I have been feeling. The fact that you make fun of my car saying that it's dirty, it's rented. What the fuck? What is this? What is his attitude? No, you think you're a big man? No, because you're a badge.
Sir, fucking sit.
The cop pushes him off, and he pushes the cop. Who thinks this cop would let an American citizen do that? Of course not. He knows that he's probably in trouble. He knows that he can't do it, and he knows he's on camera. So he has restraint. Back to blue will be like, oh, the officer, man, that shows great restraint, man. He's very professional. He could have really... Bullshit. He started this shit show. He escalated it. He jacked it up. He's prolonging to stop. Anything that happens after this is 1,000% the freaking back to blue idiot in blue.
Stand back.
You think you're so special?
Stand back.
If you were in my country, you wouldn't survive 2 weeks.
Well, I'm not. We're in Florida, bud.
We're in Florida?
Yeah.
It's a shithole country. I don't know why you even come back here.
Yeah. Well, it's a state, first of all, but yeah.
State.
Again, sarcastic, insulting this guy, trying to provoke, trying to escalate. Everything that every cop is taught not to do. Who cares? They're not held accountable.
Country, same shit. It's all crap.
Just how about you sit tight for 30 seconds? I'll be right back.
I have to go.
I don't give a
meeting.
shit.
I have shit to do. I cannot deal with this, whatever this shit you call here.
How about you just try to obey traffic laws going forward?
How about you just try to obey traffic laws? Wow. Yeah, don't you go 1 mile over or I'll stop you. Don't you go 5 miles under or I'll stop you. Don't you don't you roll up your, don't you have tinted windows? These fucking cops now on this traffic bullshit have lost their freaking mind. They are such pussies They actually believe their own Superman status with traffic.
And I'll let you have a nice day. How about that?
Work on it, Adi.
I'll let you have a nice day. He's doing him a favor. See how nice he is, Rick? Back the blue. He's doing this guy a favor. He's going to let him have a nice day. There'll be idiots with the Stockholm Syndrome saying, hey, the cop's being nice. He's letting him go. He should have been nice to the cop. No, the cop should have been held accountable to act professional and to do his job without being a freaking dick.
You work on your attitude.
Recognize beauty. Okay? This is beautiful car. Okay? You cannot afford this in 20 years of working every single day of your life.
I wouldn't want it either.
You cannot afford the maintenance package.
That's pretty funny. When he said that, I was laughing. You can't even afford a maintenance package on my car.
On this car.
You're right about that too, actually.
Okay? So don't come with your snide comments about the car being dirty when...
That really got to you, huh?
Sir, it is very disrespectful.
You can't afford a car
think I deal
wash?
with this disrespect in my country?
No, probably not, but you do it. Here you do.
This is why nobody likes America. This is why everybody thinks this is shithole country.
Okay. I don't.
Why do you think everybody wants to move to Dubai?
I don't know anyone that wants to move to Dubai.
See, he's prolonging. The cop is winning here because the guy can't leave. And he's still exerting authority against diplomatic immunity rules and laws. The cop's winning. He's just trying to jack him up. Total unprofessional, provoking, absolutely criminal behavior by this cop.
You know what, sir?
You don't know anybody then, Papi.
You know what? How about
okay,
do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Sir.
You're free to go.
Oh, so he doesn't have to confirm. He told him he had to confirm, but now he's going to let him go. So he either lied before that he didn't have to confirm. Rick, back to blue. Why are you so hard on? They have a tough job.
If you want to end up in handcuffs, you can touch me again, but
You know what?
get in
Actually,
your
because
car.
you touched me, I would like to talk to your supervisor.
He's not coming. He's busy right now.
I would like your supervisor right now.
Get in your car and have a nice day, okay?
Having a second for sure.
Called him a sack of piece of shit. Wow.
Douchebag, this guy.
Douchebag, sack of piece of shit. Wow. Insulting him, trying to provoke. Words that could provoke a violent response. See, they would arrest you as a citizen for disorderly conduct or provoking a fight or some other freaking crazy law they got on the books. But when a cop does it, they have a tough job, Rick. Back to blue. The guy floors it and leaves. I freaking love it. Fuck you. So the guy says, fuck you. The cop pulls him over again. Again in violation of the law of diplomatic immunity.
Oh, this guy. Are you kidding me?
So now he's let the guy go because of his diplomatic immunity. He knows he has diplomatic immunity, and the cop says, I don't give a shit. I'm going to pull him over again. I would so love to see this cop go to jail for this.
What?
After I just told you
I have
to not...
community.
This guy should not have stopped, and he should have drove to the embassy. He should have said, fuck you, and drove to the embassy.
I don't give a shit. What is that? Shut your fucking car alarm off. What is that?
It does that when the key leaves the car because the key is in my pocket because it is my car.
Okay. Well, I have a nice...
So here's where he covers his camera and he slaps a dude. So you notice here, the guy's hat's on and he's got a scarf on. So we call this a clue because I'm sure when they do the internal affairs, they'll say, well, since there was a camera malfunction and we really can't prove that you slapped him, it's your word against his. So we're going to say this is a unsubstantiated complaint. In reality, you see the scarf on his head?
Because it is my car.
Okay. Well, I have a nice...
What the fuck? What?
And now it is off his head. He slapped him. Wow.
What? I didn't say anything, man. I didn't
See anything. Guy says, why would you strike me? So he assaulted a guy that he knew had diplomatic immunity after he unlawfully detained him. He committed so many freaking crimes, and there'll be idiots saying, well, that guy was rude to him and he should have just listened to the police. Outrageous.
say anything, man. You haven't... Welcome to America, bud.
Wow. And so this is the statement that was released by the royal family. Okay, yeah, you idiots that keep saying back to blue, and they have a tough job, and there's only a few cops like this, and this is an isolated incident. I just want you to be the next victim of the cops, because it's going to come. I'm sure there was some Jews running around saying, not all Nazis are bad. There's just a few bad ones. We should make friends. And, if we stay away from Nazis, and maybe if we have a program that's called Back the Nazi, they'll leave us alone. And I'll put a little sticker on my car that says Back the Nazis. And then maybe they won't come for me. That's what we're living in right now with these tyrannical, out of control cops. Welcome to the Americans' Stockholm Syndrome in real life. Y'all have a good day.